Sairam Embodiments of Love. This video will be a summary of my service activities for the YYLP 2021 project. Due to the rising COVID-19 cases, it was tough to organize an outdoor activity, and so I decided what better service is there than to educate the young ones about the message of Sai, and I did so by assisting the gurus in teaching the Balvikas classes. I worked with the brilliant teacher Sushila in teaching these classes. I assisted in preparing the slides as well as the activities in which the children took part in. A lot of time was spent on making the slides and activities for the children, as I wanted it to be as engaging as possible as well as fun to the kids. The topic was about the Ramayana, and we talked about the importance of love between siblings mostly. Through this, I also learned how I can form a stronger bond with my own brother. There's a common saying, patience is a virtue, and I did not realize what that meant until I witnessed teacher Sushila with the children. She allowed enough time for every child to voice out their opinion, and I learned that the key to effective teaching of the young is with patience. And I am truly grateful to Swami for giving me the chance to work with such a wonderful person. I was thrilled when I was complimented by her for doing such a great job and being a great help to her for these few classes. Apart from assisting in the Balvikas lessons, my friends Ram, Trisha and I decided to have a workshop with the children. We had quite a few meetings which spanned for hours on end to discuss how to go about this and which topics we could cover. The government had just recently imposed the movement control order, where people were advised not to go out of their homes. So, we decided to have an e-Zumba activity to show the fun of indoor exercising, which took place on 8th of June 2021, which lasted from 5 pm to 6:30 pm. Swami once said, every effort should be made to keep the human body healthy. Health is wealth. So we decided that this would be an appropriate topic to have a workshop on. We spent hours planning this event, from picking the judges for the competition to managing the registration, as well as making sure not a single minute detail was ignored. Participants aged 10 and above were eligible to join the activity, and we had a total of 22 participants. We were kindly assisted by our friend Kapil, who was our technical assistant for the workshop. We started with a warm-up where we danced to a few songs to get the participants to loosen their joints. Beaming smiles were present on the participants' faces when we were grooving to the beats. We then divided the participants into 3 groups, Group Blue, Black and Green, with Ram, Trisha and myself facilitating them respectively. They were then given the song Michael Jackson's Bad, and they were required to come up with dance moves along with the song. Once each group was ready, a competition was held between the groups. Team Black, led by Trisha, came out victorious. It was overall a fun experience and I would do it all again. I realized the importance of exercising to the young mind in this activity, and I've started to take exercise more seriously myself. I also learnt about the importance of teamwork and how it is okay to get help when doing something. There is always room for improvement, and there was no exception here. The event took place on a weekday, which made it harder for more potential participants to join, as some were working while others had classes, and so we should have had it on a weekend instead. Additionally, more time should have been allowed for the participants to register for the event, as we did send the registration link slightly later than planned. I thank everyone who assisted me in this project, and I thank Swami for giving me the opportunity to do this seva. Sairam.